Hello guys, I want to use this opportunity to thank you for liking my videos, subscribing, sharing to other friends for them to also come and experience whatever that I share on this channel. I want to say God bless you and God keep blessing you for having to have my back and support me. So back to business. On today's episode, I want to talk on the theme fitting in to be a misfit. Fitting in to be a misfit. I mean, just by thinking about or just by thinking of today's theme, you get a feeling of what I want to talk about today. But I will still delve into it anyways. On today's episode, I think many of us has been in situations pertaining to today's theme, and the feeling of having to fit in does not just doesn't care about who you are per se, but irrespective of where you are in life and who you are in life, it actually gets to you, and how you handle it is what really counts. And a typical example would be back in the days in school, you probably see a group of people actually moving together, having to do everything, literally everything together, and you get a feeling that you want to be part of them. And sometimes trying to be part of them, it doesn't even come easy because they feel they are a group and you coming in, distract their patterns and all those kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, the feeling of you trying to fit in, at least people recognizing you, gets to you that you really want to join those people. And it will also be very silly of me if I even limit it to their school, because the feeling of fitting in does not only limit itself to during school days. It actually cuts across even into our corporate world, where people actually want to associate themselves to certain kind of people because of the way they act or because they are affluent and all those kind of stuff. So the feeling of fitting in is not really something just limited to this school. And to be frank with you, people just don't want to be tagged the odd ones, because most people would want to just join the crowd rather than separate themselves from the crowd. So fitting in, blending in, actually makes it easy for them to go along with them and all this kind of stuff. And that's just fine if that's the way you want to live your life. However, in the long run, after the hustle and the tussle for you to be part of that particular association or to fit in, you get to realize that you don't even belong there after all. And I quite understand you, because during that period of you wanting to fit in, you don't want to also be tagged the odd one out. So you probably try everything possible for you to join them so that at least you can smoothly go with them, and it's quite understandable. But the truth is, you never actually belong there. You never actually fitted in. You adjusted yourself hoping to be accepted. And I'm sure if someone had told you, hey my friend, you don't actually belong to these people, or you don't actually belong to this place, you would have gone to war with that person. But I will always say it actually happened for a reason. It actually happened for you to realize that you don't belong there. You are a misfit in this category of people or in this place. And one quite funny thing is, we sometimes forget these things, but each and every one of us has been uniquely created by God, and each and every one of us once again has been set on a different path. The fact that our path crosses does not mean we belong to each other's journey. Probably we met for a reason, to improve each other and also be as improved as we can to continue our journey. So if our path crosses, it does not mean I belong in your journey or you belong in my journey. It just means we have met for a reason. After that reason has been accomplished, we each go to our separate places and we move on with our journey. And fitting in is mostly you telling yourself that you want to settle in your comfort zone, whilst you can do more if you are a misfit. Fitting in also rests on the fear of people actually seeing your weakness, so you tend to actually fit in order to cover up your weaknesses. And one thing that you don't get to realize about fitting in is that it's also a trap, okay, that entraps you from actually realizing who you are and actually what you possess. So it's more like you blend in to whatever that other people do, other people say, without you actually being, without you actually taking initiative, or without you actually coming out and doing whatever actually is in your heart. So you might think you are fitting in to actually cover up your weaknesses, but in other angle, you are actually killing yourself, denying yourself, or you living your full potential. So my message today is that don't stress over it if you are not fitting in. If you are not fitting in, it basically means you are a misfit and you are better off finding your own path and being your own person. Each and every one of us have weaknesses. Each and every one of us also have our strength. Concentrate more on your strength and let your strength be a cover up over your weaknesses. And I'm sure and I hope that you'll be a better person than you were back in the days. And this is my message for you today. And on this note, I would like to say thank you, and please like, subscribe and share with your friends, and comment down below and share with us all some experiences you have had with you trying to fit into a particular group of people or any other place. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.